Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Spelunky. Last time, guys, man oh man, we were so close. The end of hell was within our grasp, but we didn't quite make it. We should play as Van Helsing this time. Whatever, we already selected this little lovely green lady. She's got a nice bow in her hair, so hopefully she'll be good enough for us. But yeah, we got to Yama at the end of hell. Got to fight the official final boss of the game. Unfortunately, our main flaw was that we ran out of bombs. We were a bit too... Oh, shoot. Oh, no, I threw it the wrong way. That was funny. But yeah, we were a bit too reckless. I was a bit too reckless with my bomb usage. Don't wanna make an excuse and blame you guys for my mistake. But, and it ended up costing us our run, unfortunately. I do believe, though, that we did successfully kill Yama. And that's all that matters, you know? Like, after I died, I didn't notice this until I was editing the video, but after I died, we got the, like, like you unlocked a door kind of music. The kind of Legend of Zelda thing, you know, whenever you'd solve a puzzle or whatever. But yeah, that I'm pretty sure that only gets triggered after you defeat Yama and you, like, unlock the exit door. Oh god, the door to get out of hell. So apparently, oh, let's get out of here so that crate doesn't smack us in the head. But yeah, apparently, I don't know how you do it, but I think you can kill Yama if you run out of bombs. Which would be really nice of the game developers, if that is the case, because... Oh man. I don't think that's triggered, so we got kind of lucky there, I think? But yeah, because the game does already... Ooh, let's just kill the bat this way, yeah. That was a little scary. Because I mean, we knew that would have worked. Oh man. Ah! But yeah, I don't know how you do it. But I think it is really nice of the developers that you can kill Yama even if you don't have any bombs or a shotgun or something, because it would be a little cheap to get to that point, like get that far in the game and then just be like, oh wow, I got here, but now my run is screwed, no way to finish it. He's definitely easiest with bombs, I think, if you have paste. But I'll have to look up, see if there is another way to beat him, because who knows, maybe I am just blabbing on about stuff that isn't true. I'm making myself look like a fool with my pants on the ground. And ladies and gentlemen, I won't tell you whether or not my pants are on the ground right now. I'll leave that up to your wonderful, wild imaginations. What matters is under the pants anyways, but I'll stop that. I want to get that paste as well, but just to be super duper ultra safe about this. Oh, come on, lady, you gotta get like a stronger throwing arm. Okay, we need 2 ropes to get back up once we're down here. I don't care if we run out of ropes. Well, I do care, I should say. If we... well, we will have to run out of ropes to get back up there. It's okay. Running out of ropes to get some extra bombs. Hopefully that's something that we won't regret in our near future. It would be nice to see... Okay, there are no big grandfather mammoth giant spiders. I think they are just called giant spiders on this floor, which is unfortunate because I really would like to be extra safe and purchase that paste. But I can't pass up a bomb box, you guys know that. It's like a pretty lady asking you out on a date, I don't know. That like metaphor could have gone to great places, but unfortunately I'm not a wise enough man for that. But yeah, that's the second floor, I believe. Second floor went pretty well. Yeah. Caves 1, 2, well, the mines 1, 2 complete. We're really low on cash. That's a problem for us. Yeah, eat that, jerk. But there was an idol right there, which we can definitely pick up. There should be a mod for this. It'd actually be a pretty stupid mod, but I'd love it anyways. That just changes the idol to like random pop singers or something like that. Oh, come on, you jerk. Ugh. I mean, it almost definitely isn't worth it, but... And we'll... Oh, man, we'll almost certainly, like, die trying to avoid it. Oh, nope, we're fine. Please don't anger that dude. Oh, God, yep. He's pissed. And it didn't even give us... Oh, no, it did give us access to this area over here. Did it destroy our Matic? Yes, it did. Okay. Might as well get rid of that, because that will no longer be of use to us. Please be like a jet... Oh, another a shotgun too, man. Well, this will certainly make this run exciting. We have had a... Wow, oh god. We're okay still. He dropped our shotgun down here, though. Oh man, skeleton, get out of here. We'll wait for him to drop down. Actually, no, we'll just keep on firing. I believe he will drop down. I've never seen a shopkeeper get caught in cobwebs for that long. Oh, what a jerk! Well, he injured the spider for us, so that helped, but I don't know how to feel about this. Why am I bothering with the gold? I wish I could get back up to that damsel, but there's no way, since we don't have any ropes anymore. Oh god, okay. What an odd run so far. Let's try to bump him on the head. Okay, he bumped us on our head and now we're dead. That's not the end of the world. That run was going pretty well. It was a pretty good run until we made that fatal flaw. Probably should have tried gambling for the Matic instead. I would have hated to waste all that time there though. Like, that's another thing that I do prefer about the dice game in the original Spelunky. For those who don't know, in the original Spelunky, basically instead of that like spinning wheel to gamble with the shopkeeper, man, we have to waste 2 bombs to get at that. Or we're gonna try this trick again. Worked once before. Awesome! And it worked again. Maybe I should try that more. It's kind of terrifying though. But yeah, instead of that, there's a dice roll where if you roll 6 and up, I think? No, it wouldn't be 6 and up. There's 2 dice. If you roll a 7, you get the item. If you roll higher than 7, like 8 through 12, you get your gold back. Well, you double your gold. And if you... I would like to get that pot, but oh well. Oh man, almost took fall damage there. You guys know me, I'm always just trying to get at my pot. But yeah, and if you get less than... If you get 6 or less, then you lose cash. So I don't know why. Really, I think I have no reason to think the odds are any less in my favor with this than with the 2 dice rolls. But the dice rolls went faster. That's what I was gonna say. You could do the dice rolls really fast, so gambling was more worthwhile because it wouldn't risk the ghost coming by taking like 1,000,000 years to gamble all your money away. So, long story short, dice are cooler than a spinning wheel. Unless it's like a spinning wheel of destiny or something. I don't like you, Mr. Shopkeeper, man. You have some terrible items for us. So, some stuff that we are definitely not going to invest in. Whoa! Almost, screwed ourselves with this arrow trap. Screwed ourselves with an arrow trap. I don't know why, but that put some disturbing images in my head. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Damsel's right here. Just grab the idol and let's hop on out. I don't know. So let's see. We're on the 2nd floor, right? Yeah, we're on the 2nd floor because there's a shopkeeper here. We're doing really good in regards to money then on this floor. We're as rich as, I don't know, Bill Gates or something. I always like it when... Wait. Oh, are you kidding me? I think we threw the idol, it fell down here, then got crushed. Did we get money for it? There's no way we threw the idol all the way into that exit. Oh, wow. What a sorry turn of events. I've never... That was so stupid of us. Oh my god. Speaking of which, regarding that boulder, how do you even make boulders like that? It's made of like all tiny little boulders stuck together. It's not just like one big round ball. It's like someone took a little, whole bunch of pebbles and started gluing them together. That's at least what that boulder looked like. Like, how do you make something like that? It'd take hours. Who knows? Maybe the shopkeeper does it in his free time. Or the tunnel man when he waits for you at all those exits. I mean, that guy, seeing as he stands there, like, waiting for you between each run, he stands there for, like, hours. Oh, shoot. Eat that, Mr. Scorpion. Oh! Thank God you triggered. I love you, Mr. Arrow Trap. That's the friendly Arrow Trap. Like, you guys know Dark Souls. For anyone who doesn't know Dark Souls, there's like invaders in Dark Souls. You can invade someone's world and like try to kill them. But some of them are like, they're called Dark Wraiths. Some of them are like nice Dark Wraiths. Those are like my favorite people in the world. Like in my Let's Play of Dark Souls that I started and need to do another episode of sometime. In my first video, there was like the nicest invader I've ever seen. He just popped in my world, handed me all this late game gear, and then left. Like, such a nice dude. I really love the Dark Souls community because everyone is either like the world's nicest dude or the world's biggest asshole. So it's kind of like every other community, but it becomes like part of the game in that one. I'm thinking whether or not I want to buy the shotgun on this floor. I mean, might be a good idea. We'll buy the shotgun. Oh no, okay, thank you. We'll buy the shotgun just because this was way more expensive than I thought it was. Should check the price first. I'm hoping though that this will like even out in total. Like the money we'll get from killing these dudes will add up. Excuse me. Oh god. The money that we'll get from killing these dudes hopefully will make up for the money we spent buying that shotgun. Oh shoot, they jump freaking high. Oh, that was a cool one, if I do say so myself. So we also need to look. Oh, okay, never mind. I was about to say we have to look for the Ujedi on this floor, but nope, got right here. Like I think I said last time. Coolest thing in the world when the game just decides to hand you the Ujedi. So you don't have to worry about it at all. Face the right way, lady. You're not, Oh! Any of you seen Alien Resurrection? I was about to reference that. There's this Whoa! I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen the Nostalgia Critic review, which is like one of my favorite reviews. I really like that one. But yeah, there's this dude who, like, he's the world's greatest shot. He just shoots his gun, like, up in the air, and it bounces off of, like, everything in the room. It's so silly and so stupid, but so amazingly so. Okay, we can rush through here. Don't need to worry about anything else trying to beat us up when we go for that spider. Nice, we're getting gems in those. As if you couldn't tell. For anyone who's watching this radio style, we just got gems in those. Actually, I don't blame you for that. I shouldn't kid. I watch a lot of videos with... Oh, you stupid, stupid lady. I watch a lot of videos without actually watching them, you know? Like, I just listen to the videos and stuff like that. Alright, nice of the ghost to come say goodbye to us, or whatever. We've got a nice supply of health building up. I think we're at 7 hearts after that kiss. Yep. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, we're gonna have to kill the shopkeepers, I think. Because I don't think there's any chance we're going to get enough money by the end of this floor. Because as we just saw, the Ujidai is blinking on this floor, so we've got our black market somewhere here. I wonder who created that name. Oh, and there it is, too. I think we have a bottom entrance to it, but might as well use some gold. Might have not been the smartest choice. Use some gold, I mean get some gold. Barely got any, but... So, might not have been the smartest choice, but I'm just going to imagine it was. Oh, and we needed a bomb to get in here anyways. Never mind. Let's put this... Let's put this right here. I was trying to think if we could use it to access anything else, but I don't think that... I don't think that would have been the case in any likelihood. So... Let's drop our Whoa, okay. We were a little too fast for our own good there, but luckily it didn't end up ending our lives. It's alright if we have to use a rope to get back out of there. I just want to grab this damsel, and it doesn't... Yeah, we won't have to use a rope. That is absolutely awesome. Oh. Okay. Don't have to use a rope. That was a little bit frightening. I always hate having to do that, like, light jump to get up on one of those things. Because I foresee the end coming. I like to see that bright light before you die. And a little extra gold right there, too. Who knows, maybe that 125 will end up counting at some point. What was I saying? I forget. Don't kill me, shopkeepers. Oh man, two of those dudes. I would like to see someone, like, somehow prove that hired help is not trash. That's a strange way to word that, I feel, but I feel like hired help is really bad, and I would never want it. Too bad we don't have a, might as well buy some ropes just to be extra safe. Too bad we didn't have a jetpack on this floor. Actually, how much is that cape? Cape, we gotta go quick because we don't want the ghost to come for us. But cape might be smarter for us to take if we're going to try to avoid getting slain by these shopkeepers. Let's do it this way. Whoa! Put down the shotgun, dude. Oh man, that hired help is going to kill me, so I'm just gonna take his life. Oh, that poor damsel, I should have been more careful, but that's fine. Let's see. So this dude is going to be a nuisance, that one right there. Is his friend here still? Oh man. If both of them fall in the pit... I mean... No! Oh god, I thought all three of them were in the pit for a sec. Okay, cool. That is, most of them down. There's only, like, these guys left. Gotta be quick there, though, because he could jump out. Okay, sweet. We have the Ankh. That's what's most important here. Now we just... Are you the last one? That's my question. We can check that, I think. If he's the... Oh, there are both of them in there. Maybe we should just try skipping them then. Let's skip them. Yeah, there's no way they're gonna be able to follow us through here. We have made it. We made it out of there. We only got up to 14 bombs. Could be better, but we have the shotgun to make up for that for the time being. And we could kill any future shopkeepers we come up against. So... Well, we're not in the best place we could be. I think I did like overall the last run we had, the one that made it to hell more than this, but this is perfectly fine. Oh god. Die, monkeys, die! So the bullets are just flying over his head! And he's like the most confident monkey I've ever seen. More bombs. More bombs are always useful. We will drop down here. Nothing here. Fudge, you spike pits. You are my least favorite thing in the world. You're always there trying to ruin my day. Let's just glide over. Oh, that was actually much easier than I thought it would be. Use some ropes to pop up here. Is that our exit? That is indeed our exit. So we have enough ropes that we could use too. I'm just worrying. Oh man. Oh man. Don't pick up your shotgun again. He picked up the shotgun again. I don't know how I want to handle this dude. I could. Oh. Oh. Let's get out of there. Oh. That's Brendan as a monkey. Just thought you guys should know what I sound like as a monkey. Oh, yes. Eat the blood of the flesh. Awesome. No more shopkeepers there. And I don't think there's much of a reason to continue on meandering about on this floor. Didn't see any other crates around, so we could just move on. Oh, our cape goes really well with that dude's hair. Just a random note. Die, frog, die. Okay. Have I told you guys about the blue frog? Since that's a blue frog, I think I did in an earlier video, but basically it was a Mexican restaurant. It was like best Mexican restaurant ever, but then it became horrible when they switched chefs, and now it's closed, I think. It's the tragic story of the world's greatest Mexican restaurant. Not nearly as sad as the tragic story of the world's greatest Mexican luchador. A story that should never be told to anyone again because of how sad it is. Oh my. God, you know what was a great show that had a Mexican luchador? Frickin' Jackie Chan Adventures. I love that show. That show's the bomb. The worst thing about it was, I hate to break anyone's heart, because I know it broke mine. But the day I found out that that show was not narrated, well, Jackie Chan did not voice himself, that was like the day my childhood died. Oh god. Let's like... Yes! Just die, mister. Only problem for our situation right now is... Oh, the shotgun's closer to us, though. I think it's worth risking walking over here and seeing if he's dead. He is indeed dead. The reason why I was wondering that, because as you can hear, the music is still playing because there's that boxed shopkeeper dude up above. So those floors always frighten me a little if you kill the dude and he's like out of sight, because you're like, is he dead? Is he secret? Is he dead? Oh wow, we made it to the ice caves, that's nice. So let's see. Oh man, an altar to Kali. I was wondering when we'd run into one of those. Sad thing is, we've gotten a lot of hearts building up naturally. I hate to see them all go. But we'll be able to sacrifice a damsel and a shopkeeper if everything works out, along with any yetis that we can find. There's the shop. Oh shoot. You get out of there, mister, and eat that. Well, it didn't kill him, but... No! I want to pick it up! I ruined everything. Oh, and I angered Kali. That's nice. Maybe I didn't. Maybe she thinks it was in a previous life. How could I let it end in such a stupid way? We didn't even need to mess with that hole. See, now I'm all distraught. I don't even, like, want to go on. I've lost faith in life. And myself. Maybe we could still sacrifice the damsel in there. It's all because of that goddamn Yeti man. Not really, it was more my fault, but... You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna change this run to the alien spaceship then. We could try to get to the alien spaceship. That'll be fun times to be had there. Give me a jetpack, please. Nice, we can do it. She's still angry with me, but that's understandable. I broke her heart. I didn't first tell her. At least... Oh! At least I didn't go telling her that I love her, only to stab her in the back, because this is the first time we've ever met. Didn't even get our first date yet, or whatever. Oh. Whoa! That was interesting. That was like a little acrobatic event. We jump over him, he jumps under. We looked like he was trying to give us a high five there. The way he was grabbing at us. Or maybe he would, oh god. I'm just thinking like, well, if he was, I don't even want to go into that. It was on this floor too. God damn. Basically, I was thinking like, what if he was a pervert and he was trying to grab at something else? But I don't know. I probably shouldn't have even bothered with trying to save Colleen now that I think about it. Well, that was silly of me. Just kind of let that happen. Sure ran to the exit instead. Oh well, I think we're gonna call it here, guys. It was a good run, but then I had to go ahead and spoil it with my foolishness. Foolishness for no good reason whatsoever, in all honesty. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and or subscribe. I am the EggScrambledGamer, and I will see you all next time.